In the fitness world, we have something for every day of the week. For example, Monday is Motivational Monday, and people will post some motivational exercises or that they woke up early and they got their exercises done, and it's motivation for everybody. And Tuesdays, we call it Transformation Tuesday. So I am going to use today as a transformation, but it's not going to be related to fitness. It's actually going to be related to medical transformation, which is my husband's cancer. So I'm going to show you a picture of what he looked like when he had cancer. And let me just share my screen here. Oh my goodness gracious, Kitty. No. So here's my husband. Okay, in 2019, he was diagnosed with the so-called non-curable blood cancer. They call it non-curable. He had the flu, he had pneumonia, he had a blood infection. They wanted to admit him to the hospital. And I said, absolutely no way. You're not admitting my husband to the hospital. You know, they argued with me a little bit, but I said, no, I'm taking him home. He had 104 fever and I took him home. That's right, 104 fever with a blood infection and pneumonia. And I took him home. And they wanted to admit him and start chemotherapy. I thought, why would you want to start chemotherapy when somebody has pneumonia and a blood infection? That didn't make any sense to me. So I put his life in my hands, and he put his life in my hands. And he trusted me so much because he knew that obviously I loved and cared for him, and I wasn't going to let anything happen to him. But just by looking at him, and this is over 2 years ago now, he was so sick, and I've never seen him so sick, and he is not a person to sit down ever. And honestly, I thought that I had to start thinking about a funeral because that's how sick he was. But I just want everybody to know that you don't have to follow any medical protocol ever. You don't have to follow the medical protocol because doctors have a medical protocol, but that's all they have. They don't know your body. They don't know your thoughts. They don't know your mind. They don't know how you deal with food, how you deal with medication. They don't know you intimately. Only you know you intimately. You know how you handle food and drugs and anything else that you've done your entire life. You don't give away your power even to the medical so-called authority. They have a protocol, but that's all they have. They don't own you. And when you allow them to tell you what to do with your body, you give up your power. And my message for everybody, and as an RN for over 20 years in Massachusetts, and for someone who believes in actively participating and owning your health, my message is this. You don't have to follow the medical protocol. Don't give your power up to the medical people. They only know protocol. Do you understand? There's a chemotherapy protocol, cancer protocol. There's a chemotherapy protocol for every type of cancer, and that's all it is. It's just a protocol that they follow. They have an asthma protocol that they follow, a diabetes protocol that they follow, an MI, which is a heart attack protocol. If you come into the hospital and you're going to the ER, they have a protocol that they follow, okay? So it's up to you to own your body and own your health. I don't want to see anyone else harmed within the medical community because they gave away their power to the medical authorities. So please, please do not have to follow the medical protocol. My husband is amazing. He's healthy. He's strong right now. I'm going to show you a picture of him. Let me share my screen a minute. All right, and here he is. Look at how strong he is. No issues whatsoever. He's doing his thing, and he's amazing. I wasn't scared to take him home. I didn't want to follow the protocol. I actually knew that if I allowed them to take over and do what they wanted to do to my husband, that could lead to his death. And there is no way I was going to allow that to happen. So don't let it happen. I don't want to see any more people being harmed by the medical system. It's really a shame that it's happening, and it's happening now. So please, I know it's hard to stand up to your doctors, but you can do it. You can be strong, and you can say, no, I need more time. I want to do some research. I don't want to follow your protocol, and I'm going to find something else to do. All right, everybody, I hope that this helped, and please stay strong out there, and please reach out to me if I can be of help in any way. And let's see, how do I end this thing? Stop share. And